This was a tough chapter for me to write. Previously, at the beginning of her story, I told about having learned every lesson the universe has to offer. And I wasn't exaggerating. I'm not lying to you. And no, this is not a cliffhanger, or some build-up to an explosive expose. It's simply the truth. And those stripes weren't easily earned. I had to be the opportunist before I could learn to reject the opportunist within me. I had to learn that karma is very real, and bad karma is the direct outcome that results from our own intentional manifesting of a negative effect or impact towards others. I've been overcome by tidal waves of bad karma. Didn't take me long to realize that it was always the result of my own ripple effect. Simply put, each time I took opportunity to make a quick easy buck, even if I were only subconsciously aware, I was, in those moments, on some level, enabling the destruction of other human lives, simply by taking those opportunities. Karma can be gentle in her persuasion, willingness to walk a true and justified path. But only when we choose to become accountable for our own involvement in earning that karma. For when we are stubborn or ignorant to karmic repercussions, when we refuse to learn the necessary lessons from our mistakes, I assure you, karma will keep coming back at us relentlessly, until we choose to learn from our own mistakes, our own lack of understanding, our own poor judgment. The path of enlightenment seeks the devoted. For this is not an overnight journey, but a timeless, tumultuous roller coaster ride of revelations. Speckled with moments of utter fear, of pure bliss, of uncertainty, of delight, of epic failures that can, in retrospect, turn out to be beautiful mistakes from which we learn valuable life lessons. Each of these moments, these experiences, the emotions felt during them, will all become elementary in our personal development as human beings. We are born with all the basics, like a heart, warm blood pumping through our veins, and if born perfectly, we have all appendages intact. We have eyes to see, ears to listen, a voice with which we can communicate, 2 hands to create with, 2 feet to get around, and a functional mind with which we can conjure incredible concepts, and we are born with inherent instincts, known in humans as intuition. As we get older, we get bold. We go out into the world. We look for what we want to see and we observe. We engage with others. We indulge in experience. And we learn through those experiences. What lessons we learn, however? Well, that is up to us. If we can align our perspectives with the natural laws that govern humanity, line up our perception of what we would most like to manifest, or see, seek out those things that inspire and encourage us, engage only with others who are not somehow threatened by your perceptions, but rather, they boost your ideals and make you feel good about yourself. When we choose to become that which we desire, create around us that which we strive to achieve, the emotional affirmation we receive, the positive vibrations we radiate by doing so, we can choose to be the cause that generates a wave of positive energy. This is called the ripple effect. You have now transferred your positive energy, with intent and purpose, into the water itself. These ripples will spread out and affect those whose lives they touch, until the positive energy is interrupted or interfered with by opposing forces. Yes, What I'm saying is that simply by becoming that which we inherently know to be good, when we become all that we ourselves appreciate, by representing that which emanates luminescence, we become the light. The emotional rewards we receive as a result of our well-intended efforts cannot be ignored. Warmth, comfort, joy, satisfaction, elation. The way the universe shows its appreciation for our efforts, by delivering so much more than we could ever expect. Well, it becomes not only addictive to those of us making these efforts, it also becomes apparent to others who witness the outcome of our efforts. And that, my beloved collective, is when things become contagious, as those who see are each inspired to join in the ripple effect of positive output, each thereby generating another free-flowing positive vibration within their own existence. Once we know what we want, and we choose to see, we commence to go looking for it. It then becomes what we strive to find. And from this point onward, what we strive for, in turn, seeks us out. We are always learning. But the hardest part, for all of us, is learning to turn the accusatory finger around, and point it, in all honesty, at ourselves. Look, and you'll see. Listen and you will hear. Seek out what can be found inside. The only way out is in.